ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like Cincinnati. That's good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
That you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry here for Devon Achane. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
3rd and 7.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap to Tua. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Ikhine. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They snap it to Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Ready. Ready.
Now Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Tua now on 3rd down. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, as the 1st down.
16-yard line.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, get set. Ready, team.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Javon Achen. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Dolphins 7, Bengals nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. There's fans open right side. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Noah Fant was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. complete that to his fullback. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Second and inches. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Tua. Now a screen set up for H.N. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 6. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, they go with Wright. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
First and 10 now from the 36. They run again with Wright. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Back on the ground and back to Wright. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Now a first down throw for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. A run out of the gun with H.N. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 11.
Ready. Ready, team. Ready.
Throwing is Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Third down coming up.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Results.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go, here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Chase Brown. Touchdown Bengals. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jalen Wright now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right. Double word hard. Winning team. Get on.
Looking to run, and it's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Ready.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This is 3rd and 6. Here's 2. Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Common. Here we go. Back.
A carry here for Brown. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Higgins sent in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. This is caught 2 to the goal line and in. Noah Fant, touchdown Cincinnati.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10.
Dolphins 10. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Right now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
Yeah, ready. Ready, T.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
To throw is Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, we don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Right now to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
start the drive. It's A-Chain. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A loss of a yard.
So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Velus Jones back deep. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Down the sideline, Jamar Chase. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Right now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second down and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Devon Achane. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Here's a third down and 4.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for 2. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's in! Donald Parham, touchdown Dolphins. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score. Bengals 28, Dolphins 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Gun.
The tight end Fant in motion. They bring Chase in motion. Off the read, here's Burrow. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
They'll run here with Brown. Good running inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
180. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll set up the screen to Brown. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 13-yard line.
On one, right?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Right now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go ahead. Corner, winning team. Ready.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. A return now from the 4. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Winning team with it.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready. Out.
Tua's going to give this to Wright. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
44. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals 28-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go ahead.
Here's Tagovailoa. It's taken in by Waddle. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Tua. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over it.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready. Out, go. Boys, you got it. Motion. Watch the motion. Set.
Now it's Tua. He's got Parham, his tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We'll try and run it here. It's Achan. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Devon Achan, touchdown Miami. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Brown, and he'll get this up to the 44. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
44-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 1, ready?
3rd and long.
Here we go.
Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
You're right here. Out.
Now Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. He gets free. And he will score. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1, ready? Stop!
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On 1, ready?
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. The tight end fan in motion. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The crowd making their presence felt.
Here we go.
This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 1. He'll run with right. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tua, give it to Achan, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go.
To throw is Tua. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Out.
On the handoff, this is Achan. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
All right, come on. Ready, G.
Here's Tua. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
On 2, ready?
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down. Now it's A.J. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Dolphins 34.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
All right, 21G. Ready, T, with it.
Two and out on first down. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
Clear to Deontay Johnson. A 7-yard pickup.
Here's second down and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Tua now on third down. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Ready. Out. Motion, I got one. Out.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Quick hitting slant there. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On first and 10, here's Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here comes second down.
Ready, turbo one, high. Hey, 21 T8.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Watson, Oscar. Out.
One last throw here for Tua. Inside the 10, it is caught. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Chill, right on the side.